outside of London, and over 500,000 people a year call in. Don't worry, the friendly open site will have plenty of parking. All the leaflets and information you need on Leeds and the Yorkshire region. You can get maps and guidebooks, opening time. You can also visit them at yorkshire.com. Welcome to those who have just joined us. The full Leeds City Sightseeing Tour will take about an hour, but your ticket allows you to hop on and off whenever you want and expires. You can use it to get a 10% discount on the next City Sightseeing Tour anywhere in the world. For your safety, please remain seated while the road was built in 1899 and improved in recent years. As we drive through the square, we'll get a close-up look at the Black Prince. This statue shows Edward, Prince of Wales, a celebrated knight of the 14th century. His 8 naked girlfriends are actually on the left, we are in roadside Wakefield Hotel. It's built for the Leeds and County Living Club and is now a boutique hotel. Working in financial, legal and business services sector alone is that of big business. The rich merchant class who wanted to move out of the congested and polluted old town. In the heart of this development is a lovely little garden at Park Square, well worth walking to if you want a breath of fresh air and sit down. Get ready for the city's #1 building, our pride and joy, the Leeds Town Hall. Hopefully you will be as impressed as Queen Victoria and Prince Albert were when they came to England in 1858. By the 1850s, Leeds was wealthy, £35,000. Even the design building housed council chambers, law courts, apartments in the medical, police station, kitchens, and a concert hall to hold 8,000 people. This is the building he created, with its huge clock tower, its columns and alleys, all guarded by 4 white lions. People say that at midnight, when they hear the clock tower chime, the lions get up and stretch. Stop number 4 is coming up here in Millennium Square, so you can go and admire the town hall more closely, and maybe cross the road to our art gallery and library. The art gallery and its adjoining Henry Moore Institute has been called one of the country's best collections of modern art. The blue cap on the wall reveals that here was the watch of William Price. As we cross through the moonlight, on the right we see 2 very different buildings, both belonging to Leeds Met. The old and elegant Grecian Leeds old broadcasting house started life as a friend's meeting house and then became the first studio in Leeds for the BBC. The blue cap on the wall reveals that here was the watch of William Price, and impressive Parkinson building ahead lets us know that we are arriving at our next stop, number 6. The 32,000 students here study everything from Arabic to zoology. In fact, there is an astonishing range of 560 undergraduate courses and 300 postgraduate and a well, where members of Leeds' own Kaiser visit play. Broodmale Social Club has hosted many local and international acts on their way to success, from the Cribs to Franz Ferdinand. We are coming up to stop number 7. Ring the bell if you want to get off here. 2 huge music festivals, live at Leeds during the May Bank Holiday weekend and the Leeds Festival over the August Bank Holiday. Only London and Birmingham can exceed us in population. In area, we are the 2nd largest metropolitan district in England, the honour of the largest going to our Yorkshire neighbour, Doncaster. Coming up on the left is Play Pit Lane, where a brand new concert arena is under construction. The Leeds Arena, costing £55 million, will seat 12,500 people and will open at the end of 2012. It's designed with a fan-shaped auditorium, unique. You will see that they have interests in Africa and in American railways. Further down on the left is the Lloyds Bank building, with their trademark black horse, sculpted in strips of metal. Park Row and Greek Street, to your right, are also home to many of Leeds' top bars and restaurants, offering international menus from Indian and South Asian to Italian and modern British. Here, at the junction of Park Row and Bond Street, the first permanent traffic lights in Britain were installed in 1928. They were an American invention, and Wolverhampton had experimented with them a year before, but we claim it as another first for Leeds. 70 years later, Leeds made history again by implementing the first high-occupancy lanes in the country, where at peak traffic times, certain lanes are reserved for cars with 2 or more occupants. 40 years. We are now approaching stop number 9 in City Square. Bond Street over to the left leads onto Commercial Street, a very popular pedestrianised shopping street dating from the early 19th century. Shoppers may not notice the street's most historic building, the Leeds Library, which is the oldest subscription library in Britain. 90s, thanks to our Lord Mayor, Colonel Harding, a wealthy industrialist who donated most of the statues. Facing us is the 10-storey high Queen's Hotel, built in the 1930s for the London, Midland and Scottish Railway. This 4-star hotel is a listed building because of its Art Deco style. Its interior was designed by W. Curtis Green, and above there are luxurious serviced apartments. To our left is a church building called...
Look at that side and you'll see where we got up.
On our right, on the corner of City Square and Boar Lane, we see the rather grand Yorkshire District Bank building, now a bar. The statues on top represent agriculture and industry. Keep looking up at our buildings as we go round, because there are lots of sculptures that you miss when on foot. Next on our right is the red brick Griffin Hotel building. Keep looking down the little lane to the mirror-fronted Tourbus, a modern development of offices with the noted Cantonese restaurant.
Right in front of me, Tina, and that's the golf course. There, right there. There we go. And that's where we were waiting for.
Yeah.
On the left, we have a new shopping plaza development, which will boast 1 million square feet of shopping under a stunning glazed roof. It is to be named Trinity Leeds, after the church you see in front of us, Holy Trinity. The stop is right here if you want to look inside this very fine 18th century church, noted for its stained glass and woodwork, or to explore our main street, Briggate, just ahead to the left.
Looking on the way out.
If you look left as we go through the next traffic lights, you will see the main street of Leeds, Briggate, which means the road to the bridge. The street was laid out over 800 years ago. This street is dominated by the domed building in front of us, the Corn Exchange, opened in 1868 for the trading of grain and leather. Leeds' location between the fertile wheat-growing plain of York to the east and the hilly sheep country to the west made it an ideal marketplace for these products.